Hi, this is Ogres, and this video review is on the WWE NXT episode from September 23rd, 2015. This is notable for being Asuka's debut in NXT. She was known as Kana, and then she immediately, Kana was on the screen, and then she became Asuka. I rewatched this episode just 2 or 3 days ago. I think I've seen this for the second or third time now since it aired. This episode was 6 years, 3 months, and I think 26 days ago. So almost 6 years and 4 months ago. So over 6 years ago. That's how old this episode is. So yeah, Asuka was about to turn 34 at just a few days after this episode. But yeah, let's get into the episode itself. This was from Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida, I believe. The first match was Eva Marie versus Carmella, but Eva Marie won by a countout. So I still think Eva Marie sucked even back then. So she sucked back then, and she sucked in WWE when she came back in 2021. Thank God that she's still not around. Then there was a special look at Jax'S impending debut. So not only was this Asuka's debut in NXT, but Jax was about to debut in NXT soon as well. Then there was a special look at Bayley's rivalry with Sasha. Sasha Banks, that is. And then match number 2 was Bull Dempsey versus Tyler Breeze. And interestingly enough, Tyler Breeze won this match by pinfall. I think he was winning on NXT in the build-up to NXT TakeOver Respect. So I think he won matches building up to it. Then there was a special look at Asuka's impending NXT debut. Then there's a special look at NXT's tour of Texas. This was when they were doing special live tours around this time. I think they started doing it in 2014, but I need to go back and look at that. In 2015, they were doing it a lot. I think they started to go out on the road. Off the top of my head, it started after WrestleMania 31. I could be wrong though. Let me see. Then there's an in-ring segment. Asuka makes her first appearance on NXT. And she wore a dress and she had the pink hair at this time. I think she made her last appearance in Japan just like 2 weeks before this. So yeah, she was done with her wrestling commitments in Japan just a couple of weeks before this. Before she signed a contract to wrestle in NXT. So she was basing out of Florida. I think she lived in Florida at this time. So then there was a promo, Tyler Breeze on match against Apollo Crews. Before that, Dana Brooke and Emma came out to interrupt the contract signing. Asuka walked out of the ring. And then she turned... Hold on. Yeah, sorry, this is motorcycle sounds outside. What was I saying? Then she turned around and she smiled at Dana Brooke and Emma, so they didn't realize what they just did by dressing her down. After that was a promo, Tyler Breeze on match against Apollo Crews. Then was a promo backstage, Hype Bros get hyped for Dusty Classic. Then there's a promo backstage, Gable and Jordan fire back at the Hype Bros. So match 3, which was the main event, was Blake and Murphy with Alexa Bliss versus the Vaudevillains. This was when NXT episodes were just 1 hour every week. That would change sometime in October 2019 when it went over to the USA Network to compete with AEW Dynamite. But I'll get into what I thought about the Wednesday Night Wars. I'll probably do something on that either this weekend or next week. Yeah, I'll get into what I think about the Wednesday Night Wars, or what I thought about it between NXT and AEW. But yeah, this is the main event. Blue Pants negated Alexa Bliss's interference, so the Vaudevillains retained their NXT Tag Team titles by pinfall. Then the ending segment of this NXT episode was Joe and Bella fire back at Enzo and Cass. And yeah, that was a quick rundown of the NXT episode. I thought the opening match was good. The second match was decent for what it was. Asuka making her in-ring her first appearance on NXT. Legendary. That's all I can say about that segment. Legendary, and it was also excellent. It was well done. Let's see. What else do we have? And then all those other promos were good. And then the main event itself was very good. But yeah, that's that episode. I'll grade it as an A just because Asuka made her first appearance. And as a score, not quite a 10, but very, very close. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. Let me know what you thought about Asuka's debut in NXT on September 23rd, 2015, and this whole episode review itself in the comments section below. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. The next video review I will be doing will be on the. Let's see if I can find it. My notes. My next video review will be on the 2002 Royal Rumble. This was the last WWF Royal Rumble. I'll be recording this one not too long after this video, but it'll be uploaded by tomorrow morning. But yeah, this is Vinogus. Peace out.